Oh, okay. We are at the Mensia Palace to witness the funeral celebration of the Ashanti Hima. And when you check back here, you see there are a lot of people around me. And I'm here with Jama Ikil, and I'm also Bobo Fresh. Jama.
Yeah, so we are here to ask Mr. Fernando.
Yeah, Fernando.
Fernando. So we are here to ask Mr. Fernando some few questions regarding the event. So, Mr. Fernando, how important is it that you are here today?
Okay, I will repeat my name again. Fernando, yeah? English is Ferdinand.
Ferdinand.
Yeah, okay. Ferdinand in English. So it's very important because I'm from Africa, monitoring this event. Specifically, I'm from Angola, a Portuguese colony. But monitoring this, I have a lot of friends in the UK. That's where I live. And when they talk about the kingdom and they talk about Kumasi, now I've seen it myself. So for me, it's very important. Like I dig something was hidden. Now when I will go back, I have it in my hand. So I'm proud to be Afro. I'm proud to be African. So this is our motherland. So this for me is very important because I am from the north of the country. That's when the Portuguese tried to, let me use that word, to destroy our kingdom. Because I'm from the part of the kingdom as well. Reino Congo. That's where that's from. So this is very important for me to monitor this event. I'm really happy.
Okay. Baba Fresh, any question?
So for how many days have you been in Kumasi?
This is my second day.
Second day.
Yeah.
Second day.
Yeah.
Okay. Second day, right?
Yeah, second day.
Okay. So what actually brought you to Kumasi?
I wanted to visit Kumasi, and a part of certain research of business that's brought me to Ghana.
Okay.
And because I have a lot of friends from Kumasi, when they talk about Kumasi, that's what I said in the beginning. I'm here to monitor it myself.
Okay.
So there's no one can tell me.
Okay. So we are here with Mr. Fernando. He's also here to witness the funeral of the Ashanti Hima. So, Mr. Fernando, in a short sentence, how will you describe the culture you've seen so far?
Shortly, I can say like I feel like I'm at home. Yeah, shortly I'm at home. It's like the same culture, the way they dress,
Okay.
and the most important for me, how they welcome people.
Yes.
That was the key. It's like a bullet. One I saw you dead in terms of how they welcome people. So this event is amazing. It's amazing.
But I would want Mr. Fernand to repeat this slogan after me. Say kutu sebam. Can you say it?
Ekutu.
Say kutu sebam.
Say kutu sebam.
Yeah. And this is Ashanti Academy. So Jamal, let me hand over to you.
So, Mr. Fernando or
Yeah,
Fernand,
yeah.
I keep butchering your name.
No, it's not. Yeah.
So, ever since you've come here, we can see that you are among thousands of mourners. How does it make you feel?
As I said, peace of mind. I feel free. Like I had a heavy burden. Me is gone, and see my brothers, and something I don't see in the UK apart when you see these people from Africa putting the baby in the bag and using these African clothes. So I feel welcome. So that's what's my skin. It's not because of racial, but I feel home. Yeah, I feel home.
Thank you, Mr. Fernando. So, what is the lesson that you would take from this event home?
The lesson is I'm processing a lot of things. That's I'm not gonna tell now. It's like a package. That when I will go and sit down and think about this event, as I said, it makes me proud. But the lesson, I can see the way you guys celebrate. It's totally different. Okay, it's totally different. And tumult of people trying to sneak, but everyone is in order. I will keep it with me. Then when I go back to UK, then I will sit with my friends to tell them exactly what is Ghana means, what is Africa means. So we need to keep our culture. That's why I keep telling my kids, we're from Africa. We have our own culture. So they're born there. So if you don't tell them, they don't want to learn. But for me, what I took here is my treasure. I cannot share it with you, but it's for like a money in the bank. Yeah. So the money in the bank, I know what is I have in the bank. So this is very important for me. But I'm really proud for that to monitor this event.
Okay, so Mr. Fernand, there's this question I want to ask you. I mean, is there something you've heard about Ghana, but after visiting Ghana, or I mean, is there something negative you heard about Ghana, but after visiting Ghana, I mean, you saw it different, or we proved you wrong? Is that something you heard before coming here?
To be honest, no. I've been working with a lot of Ghanaian, yeah? Okay. Example, Victor. And my best friends from Ghana, Paul Nelson Manasseh, is from Koforidua. Yeah, Koforidua. And I never heard anything negative. And I was going to church, the pastor is Ghanaian, he's Ashanti.
Okay.
Not negative. Only I wanted to monitor myself. Because the way they talk about Kumasi and the Ashanti people, that's what motivated me to come here and see myself.
Very good.
And to be honest, there's no negative because I've been with Ghanaian people for a long time. Okay. So, bro, for me, this is me. I didn't find anything negative.
Very good.
So the people, they welcome me really nice, and the food. Fufu. Okay. That means Ghanaians are scoring good points out there.
Oh yes.
Out there. Okay. 10 out of 10.
Okay. And this question sounds quite funny. How will you rate the beautiful ladies you see in Ghana?
Okay. I will go 8.
8 over 10?
Yes.
Wow! that means Ghanaian women and ladies are very beautiful.
Oh
okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
really respectful. They're really beautiful. Beauty is Africa.
Wow. Yes.
Africa is beauty. You see, this is a natural, yeah. Yes. But the what I see there is all planted. It's no real one. So, but this is the weather. This is the nature. So, beauty is Africa. So, everything God created is a beauty. When God says I created everything beautiful, so this is it. Africa. Yeah.
So, my guys, Mr. Fernand is actually in Ghana and Kumasi or Ashanti region, and in the palace of the Ashanti or the Ashanti Kingdom to witness and experience Ghana. And Mr. Fernand, for how long have you been to UK? For how long have you been staying in UK?
Almost 30 years.
30 years?
Almost 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite long. But this is the second time to come in Ghana.
This is your second time in Ghana.
Second time.
But this is your first time in the palace of the Ashanti. Yeah. This one is Sekutu Seba inside the palace of the Ashanti. Sekutu Seba.
Sekutu Sepam.
Okay, well, guys, I'll hand over to Mr. Ike to also ask a couple of questions.
Okay, right back here, Mr. Fernando. So, what is the one message you have for the king during this morning time?
The message is a death is a not happy moment. Death is always sad. But what I monitor here, people, they're happy. So according to the Bible said, those are sleeping. So that means it's taking its time to sleep. She isn't it, king? Yeah. To rest in peace. And the one who will come next to do more what she done or she did. But the message I know is not a happy moment because of the death, but I can see it's a happy moment. So we're celebrating what she did and my message to rest in peace. This is very important.
Thank you, Mr. Fernando.
Thank you.
Okay, so welcome back to Walk the Story, where we explore the stories. Right here, I am at the Otumfuo Palace, the palace observing the last funeral rites of the late Queen Mother, and I just met my senior here called
Bobo Fresh, and view that world on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to ask Bobo Fresh few questions regarding his experience at this grand event. So Bobo Fresh, my first question would be like, how important is it that you are here today?
I'm here because I'm black, and as an African, and the Ashanti Hima, the Queen Mother of the Ashanti Kingdom, is dead, and they are observing the final funeral rites. I should be here, definitely, yes.
So it is very, very important for you.
Yes, most especially the culture aspect, yes, because nowadays, this current generation, we don't know much about culture and those stuff. So, this is an opportunity for you to learn. So I'm here to learn. And I've learned a lot.
That's very African of you. Yes. Every African should try to emulate this kind of behavior. Yes. So, in the era of technology and social media, do you think social media has influenced how we see our culture?
Yes, to me, positively.
Positively?
Yes, social media is not, only one-sided. Social media can influence positively and negatively. Okay. But to me, social media has influenced the culture of the Ashanti Kingdom and the culture of Africans positively. Okay. Because social media is an avenue where you can learn about African culture as well.
Okay. But some would say that social media today has changed how the youth see the culture of our various clans. Let's say it's like people are not, it doesn't excite the youth more because of social media.
I, for instance, don't agree, because social media is like a garden where so many crops are planted. When you go there, it's up to you to decide what to watch. So to me, when you go to social media, there are a lot of African cultural stuffs you can learn there. So to me, social media has influenced the culture of Africa and Ghana, to be precise, positively.
Okay. So the reason being, since the 1 week observation, we tuned ourselves through the internet, looking at people's opinion, and under certain comments, you see that people were quite disrespectful with regard to the cultural portrayal, like let's say the small priests and other things. Do you think isn't that the cause of social media? Because in the era where social media did not exist, such platforms were not available.
You see, this current generation, you cannot understand everything without enlightenment. Yes, you need to open your minds. You see, there are certain things going on here. When you see it, you will disagree, or you say, oh, this is outmoded. They are doing this just to show how our forefathers or how our ancestors used to live or do their things. So if you watch it and judge it with this current generation, which is full of technology and advancement, you get things wrong, because they are doing it to tell us this is how our forefathers used to go to war. This is how our forefathers used to dress as security. Yes. So to me, because of enlightenment, I see everything here to be normal, and I'm learning a lot.
Okay, that's actually great. So now, how does, in one word, if we were to ask you in one word to describe the whole event, how would you describe it?
I would say this event is the hub of education, because when you talk about Ashanti is a corrupted word which was derived from Ashanti. When you translate Ashanti into English, it's like because of war. So the Ashanti itself was formed because of war, and they formed a group to get the Ashanti Kingdom. So never be deceived that the Ashanti culture is limited to Ashanti culture. Ashanti culture is full of different cultures, because the Ashanti Kingdom was formed with a combination of different tribes. So I would say this is a hub of culture. This is where you can learn different cultures. Yes.
So my last question for you, what message or one message do you have for the king during this morning period?
In fact, I would say Otumfuo Mungodi, Otumfuo Yadasi. bravo Otumfuo, because Otumfuo has created the opportunity for this current generation to learn a lot of culture through the mourning of our late Queen Mother Ashanti Hima. So I'll say bravo, Mungode, Yadasi, Otumfuo said too.
Okay, that's my favorite historian over here. So thanks for having you here, Bobo Fresh.
All right, catch you. Okay, this is Bobo Fresh on TikTok, View the World on YouTube, and when you check behind me, you see there are a lot of people in black. Yes, we are right here at the Menshia Palace to witness the funeral celebration of the Ashanti Hima, and I'm here with my favorite and popular TikToker and YouTuber, Iko, and I'll be asking a couple of questions about your experience, what you've learned, and what brought you here. So, Jamal, I want you to mention your full name.
Okay, my name is Yaya Jamal, but my content creator name is Ilko.
Okay. Jamal, in fact, what brought you here?
Well, I came here to observe and learn history, because you can see that during this funeral rite, a lot of culture is displayed.
Yes.
I got to see a lot of priests, different types of priests,
yes,
displaying tradition and culture. So that's what brought me here, to celebrate the queen, the late queen, okay, and to witness history.
Oh, okay. Jamal, to me, when I check around, I can see, the place is too choked. There are a lot of people around. Do you feel comfortable being here?
Yeah, I feel very, very comfortable. As you can see, there are a lot of different kind of security personnel. We have the army, we have the police, we have the King's Guard. A lot of people here is very, very safe. I couldn't feel any more safer than I am today.
So do you mean security is well beefed up?
Yeah, security is very, very well beefed up. And since I came here 4 days today, there hasn't been any incident. Everything is going cordially.
Okay, so my guys, I will advise you and entreat you to always visit the Menshia Palace whenever there's a program ongoing here. So, Jamal, how will you describe the cultural aspect of this funeral?
Like the Ashanti say, Asante Mayampa.
Very good.
I've never witnessed such grand culture before.
So will you join me to say this popular slogan? Say kutu say bam.
Say kutu say bam.
Where are they? Yeah, Ashanti Academy.
Where Ashanti Academy.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. So I got to see the rich culture of the Ashanti Kingdom. Very, very nice, and it is up there. Very, very beautiful.
Okay. Have you visited where the fetish priests are also performing?
Yeah, I went there. I had quite an awesome experience. I got to see, like I said, different types of priests.
But before you continue, let me ask you one thing. Okay. Be sincere. Okay. Were you scared?
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Scared but not scared.
Yeah, because they are portraying something I've never seen before.
Okay.
They are like, I wouldn't say it is dangerous, but they were kind of dancing with knives and other weapons or something. So I was a little bit concerned, but then excited as well.
Is it a form of are they portraying their kind of spiritual power?
Yeah, spirituality. They were kind of glazing the knife with their flesh, and it wasn't cutting through, and people were kind of holding it around, using it to dance and stuff. But nobody is being harmed. It is very, very awesome to be here.
Okay, so how will you describe the spiritual aspect of the Ashanti Kingdom?
Well, describing the spiritual aspect of the Ashanti Kingdom, I would say it is very, very great, and it kind of surprised me that we've actually been colonized before. Because what I see here is top notch.
Awesome! Wow! Based on what you are seeing, do you have an advice? To give as to how the people are choked up here. Do you have an advice for them?
Well, my advice will be to the youth and everyone who is here I think this is a chance for us to learn something great about our history. Like it is said, without our history, we are nothing. So this gives us the opportunity to learn a lot about our culture, our history, and to educate ourselves. So I'll encourage everybody to come here and witness whenever there is a ceremony or a grand debut of such nature.
Okay. I mean, by the way, did you hear some of the donations which were coming on board?
Yeah, the donations were they were mind blowing.
For me, I heard 60,000 from Canada, Japan.
Yeah, and I kept hearing, the presenter was kind of mentioning them in the old currency, and it was mind blowing. 200 million, 2 billion, and those amounts, and it is awesome. And I'm happy that there is such support for the King of Ashanti.
So, my guys, as we are wrapping up, Jamal, what is your last words to the King, the Ashanti Kingdom? All the tribes who are around. What's your last advice in short?
Well, my last message to the king is shedding. You see, death is painful, and death is very, very painful. So I would urge him to shedding, to be strong. We are mourning with him, physical and in spirit, and we are going to thank him for giving us the opportunity to witness this great culture. So, yeah, that was it. Otunfo.
So my guys, that's Ike on social media, TikTok, YouTube. You can see him everywhere. Ike, bravo, all the best. All right. Oh, okay. Still at the funeral celebration of the late Queen Mother of the Ashanti Kingdom, and I'm here with Jamal Ike, and we are going to ask a couple of questions. Jamal Ike.
So I'm with Ike Media. We are going to ask a few questions regarding this event. Opening Pacho Medini Jamal.
Mesumili Kojo Amponsa.
Pacho Kojo Amponsa. Pacho ni die mo akaye busao musaya kakrafa ni ekoso ni Asante Hima yi.
Ni ekoso ni die. Wọ́n say Asante Hima. A che say o himba bia ahima wo Asante ano. On peni pa ano no. Eti sese wo ko ni kreti kakra. Ti anu ho na ye ba ya eso ye be ye
nti obegin nti na hu hia pa se obeba ha o.
Okay, mi akasa de efi Asante bekwa ye ni bekwa hene na se kwadwo abebio oto so mienu ye ne ye bo ne ntahra eti eye kasiesi abande wo se oba wono so sese no eye na oye no oboye no esini na so ni nua ne otufo ana adwa be hene eti wo ba no wo se wo mti esere so ho no mo ti wo na eye ni si obo na so pa mli ayokofo no
me pacho nti wo bae de wo hu nyina mamre ne akade ne ekoso nyina yamfa ne se ahye wugidie mu wo ya mamre mu ana
amam se me je amam tumi bi abese mu pa amman hu se Asante nyagro
de me ma bobo fresh na
okay eja me pacho me ba nso tu ani a nipa bebre esise tuntum wa hu fade yi wudi yem say kokko na tuntum kakrom me pacho nchiremu wo mana
kokko no kire se wani abre pa na tuntum no so wani abre na kokko de na kire se wani ayren abre pa
na me sa he mo nso mo asem kuta ayi me pacho se metimi asom abeben so we na ntwa abeben no ana ye dey osuna abeben no okay wow first time of seeing this okay na me pacho ntahra
nti what ohene ne ba ye didi nani
okay
na ye sanu nani
okay
ntahra no we ni leader
okay pacho so mama na me he leader ne de
ho na che say yaso
okay na me pacho asi we de mu ha ketua na na we na leader no
emunya ha we na ya omo asi ho
okay
nye we na ya fefa ho na ka be se
oh okay nti we friend ntahra that is osunu abeben no oh okay they are send us wow the first time I so be munu no na me pacho na ene say enibia ba say organ trumpet na they are pacho bibinti na mo yusu sa we na de share men na okay
say to mo ko akun a e ye ibisa no a ni e bo we ni e didi ohene no anu we say
okay so my guys, this tells you Africa, Ghana and Ashanti to precise, it's pure organic. The echoes were beyond a clear way osunu abebe no very good.
Duba de super cause Asante mani no na midi kan ka kire o say uti otufo a no yi dwaben hene no yi Asante bekwai ansa na nsuta ne kokofu nso aba ntiena kyese Asante ankasa no eno ne sa
okay ene bekwa mo ni nkronkro abobobo din no oh okay ayokofu okay na eja mati bibi yesi ene yenantem na sa nyumre na yenantem pacho die na bekoso nti yesi mo bi ehu bi enyina enkodai
we no senka tete ho no a ekanya agro enkankoda ne ade kwa utumi ma ase na we so no ebesie no anajo na ombe ya mamre se tete ho ne dia no ne ehu pa ene ne je se aye nyama bi de isa
me da sie pa na metumani a metumu se nipa ne doso haye pacho wo futuo bi ade be ma obi bia mfa se bibi se koso wo ha oba ha na
oh ni nyina ni se oba ni nyina se obehwe on huye won kwaye basa ene wo yiye yi bia de aye mpre ho
ya bechew kra so I hope you have a couple of questions. So Mr. Jamal, I'll hand over to you.
Okay. About your Majudi Kakra.
I'm the Osei Shaman.
Osei Shaman. Okay. Me wa youth and I maybe no question kakra bi some person busa. Enna social media no computer se ma bai. Who no say asesa se na mamunu no so hu ya mamre na na.
Do kan de no krepa asesa ya mamre ni bebre. If it's a dedi kind of it's foreign cultures no it's in the same program be say ba that's how you youth now wetin be hwe bia ebo ma hu de o ma mre see there city ana we no o kan Asante amamre ma ya kan ya woni ma bebra ya afashe no na ade ba yi yon so integral part wo mu part no se do you sa amamre ne see ya na ya no
me baucho asemba ko be ana se de bem ne simu pa na wate ana se wodi woni ehu a ohima na aye ama mabu na sa wate se waye ama Ashanti man
na kwasem se Asante fritete na se de Asante akom ho abomu no leader bia ba be de su bia ehu hia pa yi ana waye the whole Ashanti Kingdom nya kwemada enti no yentoto na asekura and breach abo Asante
enti na je say ya hwera de kese pa
ya hwera de kese pa
kada wase openyini pacho me wo musa kakre bia mpese musa ye ba hai ye hu se ekamia ye se bi mu hwe fita wabra nkatwa se obi ahye tuntuma na ase kokko nchiremu bi wo ho ana
okay Asante amamre no edoso ye wo ekuro bia ne esoi ye wo abusua ni ade bi su wo etire wo bia ne kocha
Yes, a bino home also meeting share Peter.
I go home
Okay, me pacho me Musa ye chat to one say and as a message be and say message bo now o de ma o 24 say tutu. What take course?
What take course one. Oh, one day message dey say e ma wo ye no. Say me who message fufu bia no a say wo ye bibia train straight.
Penya da mo asepa sama ma ya konye.
My guys, this is still your man Baba Fresh, and I'm here with Ike, right? And I've gotten a man with me here. We should have spoken English, but since we are right here in the Ashanti Kingdom, the Ashanti Hines Palace to be precise, we have to speak Twi. And the other Twi. Ejame Pacho, Ubebo Din, Wabo be a free.
Migende Nanamponsa. Samwa Antoa Sumpahine.
Okay. Antoa Sumpahine. Nana, the pacho where the Miss Bisa, I catch a Sumpahine or anyway.
Sumpahine will be a win Yemborn and now. Can you send an answer? The piano, piano, Hesse, Babua, a man to Yang. I was something to reference Sumpahine.
Okay. No, that means me translate English at Sumpa. That means good servant. Sumpa and yeah, good servant. Okay, and a good service. Good service. Okay, Pacho, we hear who first way. Ebia me hu dudu nti na misru. No kra enka misru. Misru me hu kakra fi say. Me hwe no ma bubo mi ya, me hu kakra. Me Pacho, wa hu first way your friend say.
First way ya dia, e kire abra hu official.
Me Pacho abra ye dey.
Abra for like say obi ya me fancy we din animu a. Send your man to Kwani Adia, and I didn't cook Emma.
Okay, not just a cancer, some padia, a brafua is a brania, what dear Kumapa, and there's some more. Oh, okay. I'll hand over to Ike to also ask his questions.
Okay. This is Ike over here. Nana, any dear more Akadi Abubo boy, Ka Obetre Ase.
Sir, Ushatana. Chere akutadie emuni yom chere anibre adia enye ni blesa se akanfo ye ni bria wo hye bibi se tim sakani na ni abre se de ye kase enumere na obi ampie no e chere bibi se woni na pa wonsem na akopie dia na wa wasem wa na pa wonsem wonya
na se enumere we de obi anda na mamre be koso
sa e wo se woda e di ka chere bodamfo na jonki so se obi anna se wo pade hunu ubehunu se be ru se be so e sa akwara pade kokwara ye tere mam kire no enti ye free day one ani aka wonsem se ne emu be no nsia kobo no so be dum kane ya ye mpese be hye wo bia e wo bontene bra ye dina na e ko ba mu no ye mpese be hye obia enti no pa wonsem dia ubenya
na me down dey Baba Fresh.
Okay. Tinano Pacho, a foot be pana de ma mrantia and mabunu as say social media any reason to video bentino who can be actually more montia so you bet me akotite ha you bet me akotite Pacho foot be na de mom
na foot ka kram de ma won say se be ka se poso huna ubehunu ana atesu so a ubehia se ne tie bia tie behia yam paso betimo hia ntino yesre na foot am de ma buri se omu bi de ntitoda ye kan se ya enam enubone ni ade amrantere bia no ntino wo ka wo se da de wo ka bia no obetie na paso tie abete opese kama ate so abete enti ye kan place so ya branche so ye hwan e fe nyimra ko no mu bia mpia bonten wei ayamane ene amamra ye na me fa kwanya wo so sere sa ba fa nansi fam anya sa Ghana eni be for 5 years ye nyam branche e be so man no enubone ni ade a e ko so no se hagre se kuro bia so oba umranche be huruma yayi yani asuson ye kasa ko ensiso oba ko senior man o she oba senior man o she parimu senior man ayade asese esa man no esa man se on from nensifam e wo sane man ho anya se be kakra no ye mranche ne man ya no esei abra enya man papa betimi de ayo o ma yadwuma ti afuto wei enkoma mranche ne man ya ye besere won enema ewura wo mu no edoso o mu nyai na fa sum dwemra ne enema nsu
eja me pacho me ni odi nkomo ya mati di bi ewo mu anu obi abodi bi na fama sum o mu anu obi abodi bi na fama sum pacho wo betimi abodi no fi che de mse me ti na me se ye wo a
ma huta di no ani kodwoto
kodwoto na no wa kodwoto oh okay eti me pacho ka bibi kakra fa aduro no
aduro de no kwasem ni kodwoto de no mbeka che wo we dance ni ewo de aduro no dwuma edie wala so a eye sanse ye kasa ntemamu hadia ana gana memu ha o timi ni kodwoto film yari ye se hu woni tia se o sisi so kotoge me se dance de wa na leba woni se ne fitie kone ko pebito ba bia wo bia ko so ti yo ya se ye pomp program sisi yo ya wututuwa na sraw hwe kodwoto pebi na de atwiki na bon se kwa na sama heba hospital aso anya stroke so ya day oba nya me yaduma na me dum so obanyo yaresa yare bia obia o se typhoid ha wache typhoid ha wapo enko me sraw obama so ye ewantowa ya behwew wumia bi udof bi wanya stroke me sraw na me yadum do tutahwea ya ko wuni na otwe nsa oda fam kura be sore enje be se obi a wo yare bia sa se ko fifiri wo se oba wo pa wo de me sraw na fitire fanfa wo oba wote ajo se ko fifiri wa wotiwa wontimi ya were de me sraw me oba me no batunchia bra na me yaduma na me dum so obanyo ya sama wo hoto na de lesi akokrom na de asena mawurade enti basma ya me kanze so hye yesu a dala sema me
okay enti anuanom we the popular kodwoto ointment when I the founder engineer and manufacturer of the kodwoto ointment onu kura sumo manhia ahemfie kodwoto rani oso o manhia ahemfie ti sa wo se wo ma tina oba bi ana
ekosem se ohwe ni me twagu nyina a chese sante ayo man se de yaka no sante yo man wo wutu ani o mamu ha menyimi se o de sai 60 regions no oba huru bi oba bia eni ya tinye bi ani ana tso mane ha mane no ya de me kan no kure sante asante yo man otu ani ha sanse ha no eyekuro ni nyina yo mase den eno aka bibi kire bibi yo se ampa se asante de no ho asante yo man so ampa ye ko nyina akire de yaka.
Okay, so my guys, I'll hand over to Eke to also ask the last questions for us to wrap up.
Okay. Now say me question me why try to nana enidi mo ntinka wo yamfa say nana otunfo say tutu otukokko so o wa home say kasa be na be kan na like a shedding message bi a obetim dia man
me ameka say ototrobo so bo wia no okedi apona kasa won chane den na won chichire ne wure sanse nyabete nanso minim sana na yesi tuo eyechijefo na tuo sanse santima nyina ta na chi entima won so mane wure ho otwe ne wedi akoi a ojitu sanse santima ta na chi sane yesu asran kwatenteni awoden ade ama no se wade mo ho ban o ma no kwa homodi wo mu ama ne ntasema santima sanse wura yen bibia pem so ba ye ehu santima ko nanim e wo bibi biaram enti sane yesu kwatenteni awoden ade mo se nem yewura se tu se na me nankasa ne dai o ma ho ban no ma no kwa ahodi wo mu.
Okay, so what we will say is Sekutu Seba right here with the founder and engineer of kodwoto. All right. Nana, that's it.